energetic, bright, young, first-term senator. That reminds me of somebody 8 years ago that was
Yeah. Well, let me a couple points. I think there's some significant differences between me and the current occupant. For starters, the current occupant of the White House did serve in the state legislature like I did, as a backbencher in the minority that voted present on numerous occasions. I was the Speaker of the Florida House. I led that institution both legislatively and also administratively. I ran it. And I never voted present because in Florida you can't. You vote yes or you vote no. The second point I would make is that the President did serve in the Senate for a couple of years before he ran for President. I will have served a full term as both a member of the Intelligence Committee, privy to the most sensitive information the federal government has at its disposal, and also an active member of the Foreign Relations Committee. The third point I would make is that this president has not been a failure because he was a senator. This president has been a failure because he has failed on the key questions of presidential leadership. For starters, his ideas. His ideas are outdated. His ideas are the ideas of big government. I don't care if he'd served 50 years in government. His ideas still wouldn't work. Second, the president has failed because he's a divisive figure. The presidency of the United States is not just first of all, the presidency is not just an administrative office. It is not just a bookkeeper. The President of the United States must formulate creative, innovative policies, must effectively advocate those policies, and get them passed. The second thing is this president is not just a political leader. He is a moral leader as well. He has to lead not just our nation, but our people. And the third is our president has to be an inspirational figure, has to be someone that can call us to a greater cause, rally us together as a nation. He has failed on all of those fronts. This president made the deliberate decision to divide and pit Americans against each other. He has made the deliberate decision to tell people who are hurting in this country that the reason why they are struggling is because one of their fellow Americans is doing too well. And when you divide a nation against itself, it cannot rally to the great causes of its time. And so these are major differences between me and the person who's there now. And I hope you'll see that in the weeks and months.